Central midnights, the moon is a muzzle flash. The homies in the colors, the bodies in the stash. South Central midnights, the palms of the prison bars. The 808 is the heartbeat, the trigger is the star. South Central midnight, the concrete is the grave. Every enemy I catch, no soul I ever say. South Central midnights, the reaper knows the block. The 45 is the hour, the hollow is the clock. I come from the dirt where the watchtowers cast a shadow. The 300 Win mag is the spade. The barrel is the metal where I graze the bodies of the ones that thought the Crenshaw was a boulevard of dreams. I show them what the lens saw through the thermal of the MK13. The blood is the coolant. I've been a mechanic since the first shot. The tool is the pollutant that I spray into the air with the hood when the sun dips. The South Central midnight is the eclipse of the hope that they had when they woke up this morning. The AM1 and 10 is the yawn. The stretch is the warning that I give to the ones that slip with the window crack. I put the round through the curtain. The memory is the fact that they never get to write in the diary of the living. South Central is the gift, the bullet is the given. The midnight in the South is a different kind of animal. The 40 cal is the fang, the hollow is the canal that I dig through the chest of the rival. The rib is the levee. I've been a beaver since the days of the heavy traffic on a 110. The knife was the commuter, now the scar is the driver. The route is the shooter. I navigate the grid with the satellite of the Vario. The South Central midnight is the chariot that carries me to the destination. The body is the address. I knock with the info. The entry is the egress of the soul from the flesh. The landlord is the barrel. I evict the tenant. The eviction notice is the quarrel that I bring to the doorstep of the one that owes the rent. The rent is the blood. The late fee is the cement that I pour over the grave. The South Central midnight is the mortgage. The trigger is the grave. Midnights, the moon is a muzzle flash. The homies in the cutlass, the bodies in the stash. South Central midnights, the palms are the prison bars. The 808 is the heartbeat, the trigger is the star. South Central midnights, concrete is the grave. Every enemy I catch, no soul I ever say. South Central midnights, the reaper knows the block. The 45 is the hour, the hollow is the clock. The midnight in the South is a symphony of sirens. The M249 is the violin, the belt is the horizon. I play the concert over the chaos, the conductor is the hunger. I've been a musician since the first body. The bass is the thunder that rolls through the projects. The lightning is the muzzle. The South Central midnight is the puzzle. That I saw with the piece of the lead. The corner is the edge. I've been a detective since the first blood. The pledge is the oath that I took on the grave of the homie. The midnight is the memory. The bullet is the homily that I preach to the congregation of the ones that still breathe. The South Central midnight is the wreath that I hang on the door of the enemy. The knock is the round. The entry is the silence. The exit is the mound. The midnight in the South is a ritual of the asphalt. The MK48 is the priest. The bell is the assault on the senses of the one that thinks he hears a whisper. The suppressor is the confessor. The bullet is the list that I speak when I tell the secret of the grave to the living. South Central midnight is the giving of the last rites in the language of the 308. I've been the pastor since the first body. The gate is the door of the church that they call the county general. The South Central midnight is the memorial that I write in the brass. The casing is the epitaph. The trigger is the signature. The blood is the photograph that I keep in the locket of the stock. The midnight is the frame. I've been a widow once since the first war. The widow is the name that I whisper when I load another mag. The echo is the prayer. South Central midnight, the reaper is the Central midnights. The moon is a muzzle flash. The homies in the cutlass, the bodies in the stash. South Central midnights, the palms are the prison bars. The 808 is the heartbeat, the trigger is the star. South Central midnight, the concrete is the grave. Every enemy I catch, no soul I ever save. South Central midnights, the reaper knows the block. The 45 is the hour, the hollow is the clock. South Central midnights, the low rider is the hearse. South Central midnight, South Central midnight. The bullet is the verse. South Central midnights, the homies in the sky. No surrender, no goodbye.